G'day guys, and welcome to this edition of Friday's Funny. As you're all aware that last week there was no Friday's Funny due to somebody wanted some time away. So what I've decided this week is there will be 3 videos from 3 YouTubers, and they are Mr. Marchant 71, lastcallbeam and steviejacko. So take it away guys.
What? You got no entries? What the hell, people? Send the West Aussie some jokes. We all know jokes. Okay, I'm gonna send you one from here, man, and I don't blame you if you don't put this up. It's too rude. What's a local redneck from Winona, Minnesota's definition of relative humidity? It's when his ball sweat runs up his cousin's ass crack. Peace and love, y'all.
Hey, I want to tell you all a funny joke. Alright, this guy walks into he's at the airport and he's got to use the bathroom, so he goes in the bathroom. He walks over there and he's at the urinal and he's going to the bathroom and stuff, and up walks this guy next to him and has no arms. He's like, "Excuse me, sir, can you help me out a little bit?" You know, the guy's a Christian guy. He's like, "Oh, God, what would Jesus do, you know? Oh, Jesus would help the guy out. Probably." So he reaches over there and he unzips the guy's pants and he's like, "Oh man," he says, he starts thinking about what'll happen, you know, on the day of redemption, you know. So he reaches in there and he pulls out the guy's penis, and it's all green and nasty, and he kind of holds his hands back for a second. He's like, "Oh man, you know, I don't want to refuse this crippled guy, you know." And he holds the guy's penis, and the guy starts peeing, and he gets done. The guy gives it a couple of shakes, and he puts it back inside the guy's pants, and he zips the guy's pants all up. He zips them all up, and he goes over there and he washes his hands. Well, pretty soon the guy comes over there and he stands at the sink next to him. He goes, "You know, I've always been taught to help people out. You know, that need help, that genuinely need help." He goes, "But what the hell is wrong with your penis? What's on it?" The guy pulls his arms out of his sleeves and he says, "I don't know, but I ain't going to touch it." And he starts washing his hands. "Oh, y'all be real."
You've tuned in to Funny Fridays, and here's a joke. It's Saturday night, going along the road, 2 o'clock in the morning. Sees this club over 35s. Goes in there, sees this woman over 35. She needed ironing. No, hang on, there's more. She comes up and she says, "Hey, young man, do you know anything about vibrators?" I said, "Yeah, a little bit." "Just switch them off." No, hang on, there's more. I said, "How old are you?" "I'm 90. I said, "Why don't you act your age?" "She dropped dead."
Thanks for sending in your jokes guys. Okay, now on to our last joke, and this was actually sent in to me by a YouTuber by the name of golfernky, and his joke is, what's the difference between a Harley and a Hoover? The position of the dirtbag. Just a reminder guys, if you'd like to be involved in the Friday's Funny, and if you'd like to send in a joke, all the information will be down there in the description bar. Again, thanks for watching, and see you next week with another edition of Friday's Funny.